Hi, Ciara. Good to see you, especially after watching the movie.
It's so good to see you too.
Ciara, this is such an interesting film. My first question is, what is it like to work with Russo brothers since actors all over the world want to work with them? If you could give us an idea, what are they on the set like?
Not to brag, but working with the Russo brothers was a dream come true. They are an incredible duo, so extraordinarily talented. And
Hmm.
for all the actors out there, they're collaborators through and through. They give you so much space and trust. They listen to you. They want to hear your opinions, which makes working on the film um, all the more special.
Do you relate to it somewhere? Do you see people around who have similar qualities?
I do know a few people in my life who have similar qualities to Emily, who have gone through a similar journey, unfortunately.
Okay.
Luckily, come out the other side safe and healthy, which is what you really hope for when you care for
Right.
another person. Um, but yeah, she's a wonderful girl. She's incredibly smart. She's so talented. She really wants to love the people around her. Unfortunately, she's just been dealt a really bad hand.
Right.
But I do find it so interesting watching the way she plays those cards and how she operates in this world and trying to navigate this unknown landscape.
Right, it's such an intense subject. It's somewhere a great, also great love stories, the portions that we see in the film between you and Tom. Also, there's so much to learn from this. When this was on paper, could you get an idea of how this will shape up?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it was just so clear to me. There were so many different directions you could have taken this story and taken this film.
Right.
But after speaking with the Russo brothers, they had such a clear idea of what they wanted this movie to be. And listening to the different ideas they had for the different chapters in the film made
Hmm.
approaching the project all the more exciting. Um,
Right.
it's nice to have those clear lines, but also the freedom to move within them wherever you wish. I think it helped us build a really beautiful and interesting story. But you're right, the love story really is the heartbeat of the film. It's the backbone. It's the needle that threads all of these different chapters together.
Right. And since it's such an intense film, do you, after performing on a set some intense scenes, do you take it back home? Do you think about it overnight? And do you come back the next day and discuss it with your director?
I try to draw a pretty strong line in the sand when it comes to taking my work home with me, especially with a project like this, because it does have an effect on you mentally
Right.
and physically. You have to go to some really extreme places, and I just want to make sure that, I'm protecting myself so that I have the mental clarity and strength to come back and keep telling the story the way that it needs to be told.
Right.
I was also very lucky that the brothers and Tom created such a safe environment. We made sure to balance the heavy with some light. We were always laughing off camera, we were making jokes, we were keeping the spirits high so that we had the emotional, the mental, the physical strength to go to the places that we needed to go to.
All right. And Tom is all praise about you. Could you tell us what is he like on the set?
I have nothing but praise for Tom as well. He is an extraordinary actor, truly unbelievable, and one of the kindest people I ever met. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in all of this.
Great. So yeah, you were lovely in the movie. So good luck to you, and hope this does very
Thank
well
you.
for you.
Thank you. It was really lovely talking to you. Thank you for asking such
Thank
great
you.
questions.